We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. And, of course, Derek White. It's our first glimpse of him looking good in his new Bucks jersey.
Well, we're about to see what the buzz around the league is all about here. Is it going to be just hype or will it be reality? We will find out here soon enough, along with the fans in this arena and the people watching at home.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Now Thompson, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Now Walker, he averages about 5 points a game. Doncic with it, picked up by Thompson. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Clock at 6. They set the screen. The three for Doncic. Drains the three-pointer. Doncic has got 5.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Thompson outside. Pass to Mullen. Back to Thompson. Mullen with the ball. To the middle. Here's Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace,
and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Now, here's Thompson. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one-step forward, one-step back kind of situation. That they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
And here's Edwards, following the three-pointer by Derek White. Mullen up top. On the wing, Thompson. And it's blocked! And he keeps control of the ball. Here's Walker. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
Outside Edwards. To halt the run. And it's denied. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. There's a screen by Robinson. 5 to shoot. The drive by Thompson. The Bulls need to get a shot off here.
Yeah, love the job they've done here to protect the paint.
Walker with some nice D. To the paint. Here's Kessler. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Oh, here's Edwards. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. And that chess match is where they hope to improve.
That's a two-pointer from Walker. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Outside Edwards. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him out.
Out to White. There's the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. White's got his second bucket of the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Edwards. It's deflected. On the wing, Mathurin. Here's Doncic.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Thompson outside. Going inside. Yep, that one goes.
Impressive athleticism from Klay on the cut. Feels like he can score the ball whenever he wants.
Pass to McConnell. Stolen by Kessler. Poked loose. Doncic outside. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Milwaukee Bucks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Bulls trailed by 11. Left side, Edwards. Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
To the inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First personal foul.
With that 6th overall pick in 2018, Mo Bamba hasn't been a star, but is there some untapped potential?
I think so. You've got a shot blocker who can also space the floor from beyond the arc. That's a pretty good foundation to build on, Greg.
Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right? Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Outside Mullen. Over in the corner, Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Bucks leading by 12. Here's Vassell. Great D that time from Edwards.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Vassell knows where his bread is buttered. He said, I want to excel at the defensive end. When I was at Florida State, you're not going to play if you don't play defense. That stuck with me. You can't control makes and misses, but you can control what you do on the defensive end. Kevin?
Oh, David, I like that mentality. Good for him. Hey, thanks for that story. They set the pick. Pass to Wiseman. Bamba with the block. Oubre with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Oubre can't get it to go. And so Edwards will bring it up for Chicago. It's a 14-point game. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. Milwaukee leading by 14. Doncic outside. In the corner, it's Kessler. Mathurin, good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Miller surveying the floor. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Strus in the corner. Back to Miller. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
Pass to Kessler. Bucks passing it around. Back to Mathurin. Here's Doncic. Makes it off the glass. Doncic has got 11 points.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Doncic with the steal. Left side, Mathurin. Down low. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Bucks lead by 21.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And, boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
Tries again. Does not find the mark. He's made two and missed one now. Here's Reeves. He takes it in.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Doncic outside. And Doncic throws it down.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguardable.
Doncic with the steal. Here's Walker, and finished off by Walker.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Oh, nice job by Wiseman to get some contact while in the act. Heady play.
The Bulls have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
Miller outside. Here's Reeves. It could go. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Bucks ahead, ending the second quarter with an energy burst, a 19-5 run. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Timeout called, the Bulls. Now, here's McConnell. No scoring in this one. Thompson outside. Driving in. Here's Robinson. A rebound by the Bucks.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Olynyk. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And it's the Bulls with the ball. The shot's good from Mullen. Mullen's got the first basket of the second half here for the Bulls.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him. Stolen by Robinson.
Yeah, but just the second turnover of the game. I mean, overall, pretty meticulous offensively.
Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
Edwards can't hit.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Oubre, good.
How many times have we seen the possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. It's Edwards on the wing. 6 points for him. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
And so Milwaukee, again, turning it over. You know, Greg, for the Olympics, basketball is a shared family passion.
Yeah, I mean, Kelly's father was a coach, but his mom was actually the first woman to be an NBA scorekeeper. So he was raised around the game.
Outside Mullen. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Mullen. Bamba with the block.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
And this is where Mullen is most dangerous. A consistent three-point shooter with textbook form.
Pass to Vassell. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Vassell's got his first 3 points of the game. There's a screen by Robinson. Oubre with the steal. Goes up and finished off by Oubre.
A powerful finisher. Oubre Jr., you deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
Now Thompson. Pass to Robinson. Thompson surveying the floor. There's a screen by Robinson. 4 on the shot clock. Off target from outside. And the Bucks with possession. Buffkin uses the glass to finish the layup.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well. I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That is his first foul of the game. Chicago calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. 1:37 left here in the third quarter. Inside and stolen by Miller. To the paint. That's tipped. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, last season there were a record number of African-American head coaches in the NBA. Blazers coach Chauncey Billups said, "It makes me proud of the NBA for being intentional about giving opportunities to African-Americans or just minorities, period. I'm proud to be a part of it." Kevin?
Great stuff, David. Thank you so much for your reporting there. McConnell with it. He has yet to score. Pass to Strus. Here's Reeves. Shot clock at 6. There's a screen. Will it go? He takes it up and lays it in.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Buffkin. And he dunks it down.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. Pass to Wiseman. And Bamba pulls it down.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
The Bucks have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. And here's Strus. Fires the 3. Drops in the tray. Strus has got himself on the board with 3 there. And Milwaukee has possession. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. Drives to the hoop. And that one drops.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
And James Wiseman picks up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Bucks have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. He hits both from the stripe. Here's McConnell. Lets the 3 fly. The shot, no good. And so it's Milwaukee out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game.
25.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Bucks. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
So around the NBA, Richard, we've seen an uptick in injuries, more missed games. Why do you think that is?
Well, call me old, but guys used to play through those minor aches. You said it, Kevin. I've played 82 games 4 times in my career. I've played 78 or more 7 times in my career. End of the day, you're not healthy for all of those games. It's about making that decision to push through and go play.
Out to White. Pass to Mathurin. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Edwards drives in.
With all the attention Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
And the dunk by Walker.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Pass to Edwards. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And Milwaukee has possession. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. A 3-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got 20 points. Edwards looking it over. Thompson in the corner. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
The kick out to Walker. Off target with his 3. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Outside, Mullen. The rebound by the Bucks. Outside, White. Fires for 3. Sinks the triple.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go into the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
Thompson for the triple. Pass to Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Here's Doncic. Sweet little floater. Doncic has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And already in his career, Doncic displays a remarkable amount of pro moves, including that floater right there.
Back to Thompson. Down low. Here's Robinson. And with this new CBA, great for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that.
Connects from 3-point range. 6 points here for Benedict Mathurin.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Pass to White. Kessler with it. Over Robinson. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Milwaukee.
And this was one that never really was in doubt. I thought an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Luka Doncic.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Mullen for 3. Kessler with the rebound. Doncic looking it over. Back to Kessler. Mullen with the defensive effort. And here are the Bulls now. Outside Robinson. Thompson outside. Off target from three-point range. Doncic outside. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
La familia está en Monaco.
J'avais 20 ans, je caressais le temps et jouais de la vie comme on joue de l'amour et je vivais la nuit sans compter sur mes jours qui fuyaient dans le temps.
Créeme, los carros de F1 son más rápidos en persona. Sofía Vergara es linda, pero es más linda en persona. Lo que tú hagas a mí no me impresiona. Es como meter un gol después de Messi y Maradona.